Welcome back to this week's Brodcast.
I'm Maddie.
And I'm Caden.
Hey Caden, what's something you like to do in your free time?
Well, I really like to play video games.
Really? You should try out eSports.
That sounds really fun.
Let's go see how they're doing.
With the addition of Valorant and Super Smash Bros. 1v1, the eSports team is preparing for the Fall State competition November 18th.
I've been playing video games since around the age of 6.
I've been playing video games for basically my entire life.
The esports environment is really just a more calm, kind of toxic, more open type of environment.
It's pretty relaxed. Sometimes it gets a little energetic when someone does something cool or stuff like that.
Practice varies, whether it's games or just practice Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Mostly just playing a game or two, talking about what we can do better, fodder beast.
Playing matches with your team, scrimmaging against other schools with your team.
For Valorant, there's 5 people for each team. We currently have like 12 players.
Teams are divided by skill gaps and skill levels.
The coach kind of runs everything overall. He doesn't get too much into the game.
The coach does all the stuff for getting us into games.
He helps a lot with the league and all that.
Esports competes next week against Fairbury and Minden. The game can be streamed on twitch.tv/northwest_esports.
That was really cool.
What are you wearing?
Our new cross-country jerseys.
I mean, they do look good.
Let's check out some of the other new uniforms at Northwest.
Northwest Athletics are on a 4-year rotation for new uniforms. This year, football, cheer, cross-country, and dance all received new uniforms.
The new uniforms we got this year is a new black jersey, a new white jersey, and then new black pants, new white pants, and new gold pants.
We got a new varsity uniform and a new all-squad uniform.
This year we got a new black pom dress. We got new thin jackets, and we got a new black skirt.
So there's 50 kids in cross country, so we probably got at least 80 new jerseys.
Well, the jerseys are shorter and tighter, so it makes it a lot better for us to wear, and they're not hard to tuck in.
Last year we had a halter top uniform, so our back was open and we can wear it to school, so it was kind of weird. But this year our varsity uniform is an actual cheer top that we can wear to school, and then the all squad one, we can take one shoulder strap on and off of it to make it different.
They're different because we've never had a dress before, and our jackets this year are actually Lulu jackets, and they have rhinestone letters on the back, so they're very pretty.
Last year's were gold, and this year they're black, which is really nice and makes us look spiffy.
My thoughts on them are they're pretty good in my opinion. They're a lot better to wear, and you can get better drip out of them.
I really like them. I like the new varsity one because we got liners, so there's white on them, so then the liners have white lines on them that line up with the shell.
My favorite uniform combo is definitely all white, because with our white helmets, and usually people have white cleats, so it just looks clean when you wear white on white.
The all squad uniform is my favorite because we can take the shoulder strap off. I like it better without the strap, but some girls don't, but I think it looks better without.
PR's way down now, 45 seconds faster, all because of the new uniforms.
I really like our pom dresses because I think they look super good, and they're really pretty. Yep.
I really like the color of those new uniforms.
You know what else reminds me of colors?
What?
The yellow brick road.
You must have One Act on your mind.
You're actually doing your scream and jumping down.
One Act has begun rehearsal for their upcoming show.
One Act is competitive theater. We get to go to competitions and other shows throughout the year, and we get to perform shows, just show off our talents with acting skills.
So over the summer, to prepare for One Act, Mrs. Bora and I read through a bunch of different scripts, trying to find out, which ones are going to be possible to do with our space, our budget, and the amount of kids that we have out. Thankfully, the amount of kids keeps growing, so we can do bigger and better shows if we keep getting the numbers. Rehearsals, actors will go on stage.
We'll block out the show, we go through the lines, and just kind of get the movement with the physical, talking part of it. So we'll just match everything together.
Technical side of things, lights will be in the booth, messing with lights highlights as we rehearse. Sound, will start to come up with sounds while we rehearse so we can kind of hear some of those. Makeup and costumes work mainly in Mrs. Borer's room, drawing out, coloring in, and testing makeups on different actors that aren't on stage. And then we're holding off on set for the moment, but then set will come in and actually start producing set pieces, building them, putting together things so that we can actually have things on stage for actors to interact with.
So I have to memorize all my lines, obviously, which isn't that hard to do. I don't have as many lines this year as last year. And then we have rehearsal every Monday and Tuesday from 6:30 to 8, and we'll just block out the show, go through our lines, and just kind of get a feel for the whole thing.
My favorite part about rehearsal is those moments that come together so perfectly that you just get goosebumps as you watch it. It's happened so many times this year that I am very excited to kind of see the full thing put together.
I love the parts where everything's just bouncing back and forth like it's natural. So a lot of our show has banter in it, and so it's really cool to see the parts going back and forth like it's just a normal conversation. You know it's rehearsed, but it doesn't seem like it.
This year's show is called Oz. It's a take on The Wizard of Oz, but it's not Dorothy, it's Beth now, and Beth has actual emotional reasons to go to Oz so that she can come out of a difficult situation stronger than when she went in.
So I play the guide, which is the main character's unconscious mind, and I'm just kind of pushing her through Oz, getting her through the story, helping her realize that life's gonna go on, you're gonna be okay.
My position is I'm the acting director. Mrs. Borer is our technical director, so we've split duties that way. So for competition days, get up early, load everything into a trailer, get everyone on the bus, and then we'll drive out.
We go all over the state, so like our first one's in Gothenburg, and we just perform our show, we get to watch other people do their shows.
And then come 10:45, it's all hands on deck because we perform at 12:30, so we have to start getting costumes and makeup on. Tech has to go out, unload the trailer, make sure all our set pieces look good for when they go onto stage, and we just keep moving from there, and we perform at 12:30, and then after 12:30 we get all of our stuff out as quickly as possible because we've only got about 15 minutes.
And then we have awards where hopefully we get medals and trophies and stuff like that.
Be sure to go and watch Oz in the auditorium on October 25th at 7 p.m.
That show's gonna be great.
Guess who's overrated?
Who?
Taylor Swift.
You did not just say that.
I wonder what the other Vikings think about overrated music artists.
Welcome back to this week's Viking in the Village. I'm Caden Keller, and today's burning question is, who do you think is the most overrated music artist?
Love Mookie, but I gotta go with Mookie 23.
Okay, and why is that?
I know.
Who do you think is the most overrated music artist?
Taylor Swift.
And why is that?
I don't really like her new music. I like her old music better.
I agree.
Drake.
Okay, and why?
His music's just overrated.
Luke Bryan.
And why is that?
His entire catalog is nothing but pandering. I mean, everything is just said generally, like I'm going...
Harry Styles.
Why?
I just don't like his music.
Wow. Unpopular opinion there, folks.
Justin Bieber.
And why is that?
Have you seen his hair?
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Used to be.
Not a fan of the song Baby.
No, well, it was good when he was like a little girl. It was good, but
out to the lake with the girls and in my small town.
Elvis Presley, I guess. I don't know. I don't really listen to. He's had that big movie. Apparently, it was really good, but whatever.
Katy Perry.
Why is that?
I don't know. I don't like her. She sings. I don't like the way she sings.
Okay. Who do you think is the most overrated music artist?
Drake, 100%.
Wow, your own name. And why do you think that?
He sounds like his nose is plugged every time he raps.
I like that.
Taylor Swift.
Why?
She's just annoying. I don't like her songs.
Just happened to choose some random handsome guy with not that good of a voice. It's nasally. I
don't want to say anything bad because I know people will get mad at me.
No, go ahead. There's a lot of controversial opinions today.
Just gotta think for a second.
Mookie?
No. Underrated. For real.
Okay, ready?
No, you just named Mookie.
No, I can't name them.
Selena Gomez.
Taylor Swift.
Me too. Why do you think that?
Because she's annoying and she talks about her love stories in every song.
Who do you think is the most overrated music artist? Take your time.
Juice WRLD.
Really? Why? Why is that?
Because he's dead.
Okay.
Probably Beyonce.
And why is that?
I don't know. I just don't like her.
Okay.
She's Queen Bee. She is Queen Bee. I got nothing. I like all music.
Nothing? No one?
Nope.
Not even Taylor Swift?
She's great.
It's a good-looking guy singing very generic songs.
Mariah Carey.
Ooh, why is that?
She's just not that great of a singer.
Not even All I Want for Christmas.
That song makes me want to vomit.
He's the most overrated artist of all time.
Wow. Those are some interesting opinions.
Yeah, you're right. Well, that brings us to the end of our broadcast. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Caden.
Goodbye.